Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This time I'm going to show you how to get through Chapter 7, Production Path. At the start of Production Path, you'll see another beehive right above you. That is for the alternate version of this level. You can't get it in this version, so don't worry about it. There are, of course, 5 T.W.I.T coins in this level. If you're looking for any specific one, you can check the description for timestamps for all 5. I'm going to show you how to get them as we go along. So right here we have a green ghost quill. We're going to follow that along its path. Get some more quills. Over here there's 2 crown quills, but there's also a flamethrower of sorts coming out of that wall, some exhaust, so don't worry about it. Alright, right here is T.W.I.T coin number 1 in this box. You gotta do a rolling jump and avoid the stamp right there. Go ahead and hit this next checkpoint, and then we can get 2 more crown quills right near the other side of that flamethrower, or the exhaust. And then we are going to go all the way to the right with a big spinning jump. And then we are gonna bounce right through these guys. Jump, get this crown quill. Careful on this platform, you wanna hit it and then roll right away. We're gonna touch this blue ghost quill. Get all of these quills here. And it's gonna explode into some more crown quills. And these 2 spike platforms here, we wanna wait till the bottom one comes out. Jump on top of that, and then jump and land on the top one. Hit the next checkpoint. Now we're gonna get the purple ghost quill, and it's gonna start exploding into more quills. So we'll pick up as many of those as we can, but given the way these conveyor belts work, where they turn on and off and go in opposite directions, I recommend just standing in one place and waiting for the ghost quill to come back to you, because it's pretty dangerous to start chasing everything it offers you. Alright, so we're gonna hit the next checkpoint. Gonna pass through these stamps, break a couple boxes, and we're gonna start heading towards T.W.I.T coin number 3. So these stamps are pretty tricky because you're on a conveyor belt going the opposite way. So you got to do some big, long rolls to get through them. Alright, so this is T.W.I.T coin number 3. What you want to do is jump onto this first spike platform, jump onto the second one to the right, and then roll all the way to the left, and then just jump back down and do the exact opposite and get to the next checkpoint. So these stamps are going to act as platforms, so you want to just use them accordingly. And we're going to follow this wheel, and there's actually a cannon under this wheel. I'm going to miss it the first time, but it's there, so we'll go back and we'll get it. It just leads to 30 more quills, nothing too sacred, but you know, we like to explore the entire level in these walkthroughs. That's what we're going to do. Alright, hit the next checkpoint. There's a blue ghost quill here. We're going to hit it, and then we're going to get all the quills that it offers to us. And it's gonna explode into 10 more quills. Right, there's a Laylee bell there in case you need. And we're just gonna spin all the way along this conveyor belt here to T.W.I.T coin number 3. And we're just gonna spin all the way back. It's kind of hard to die there, but it is gonna prep you for the 5th and final T.W.I.T coin, which we'll get to later. There is a crown quill above this little turret here. If you do want it, all you gotta do is just wait until there's no more bullets, and you can just spin and jump right on top of it. So just avoid the flamethrowers here. Nothing too crazy. You don't have to do any rolling jumps. You could just standard jump right over them. We got some buzz saws here. They're going to be going along this path, but again, no big deal. They're pretty slow moving. We're going to use the spokes on this wheel to go all the way up. And we're going to roll past all those stamps into 2 more sets of buzz saws. And there's another set of stamps on the other side that we're gonna do some rolls, and we're just gonna walk through them actually. So this red ghost quill is pretty tricky because of these spiked platforms here. So when you touch it the first time, it's gonna go all the way to the bottom, and the next one's gonna go to the middle. You can high jump off that one, and high jump off the last one to get it to explode. But I lost Laylee in the process, but it's okay. So we're gonna hit this checkpoint, and as you can see, I had a golden checkpoint there because this next section is kind of tough, especially when you're trying to get the last couple of T.W.I.T coins. So these conveyor belts are pretty tricky because there are 2 sets of enemy spawns here, and the conveyor belts are of course turning on and off and turning into different directions. So behind this secret wall here is a mine, so we want to pick that up, and we're going to bring that all the way down here. Once we pick Laylee back up, get the mine, we're going to bring it all the way down here, and we're going to chuck it into this wall. We're going to get T.W.I.T coin number 4. And the 5th and final T.W.I.T coin is kind of difficult to get because you gotta do some precise jumps, but I'll show you how to get it. This enemy here, there is a way to jump on top of him without taking a hit. However, I'm just kind of bad at it. I don't really recommend going after him because it's just 10 quills. But what we're going to do is we're going to walk past the end of the level, and then we're going to roll off this conveyor belt and roll onto another one and onto a net. And Twitch coin number 5 is right here. If you have Laylee, you can just follow that whole trail of feathers down, but I didn't, so no big deal. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new videos go live. If you like this content a whole lot, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.